I am going to be reacting to Charli xcx guest featuring Billie Eilish, which is a weird song title. Why'd you do it, Charli? I don't have good lighting. I'm sorry. I've produced for Lucy, videos for Evan Carmichael. I've mixed for Oni Inc. I've gotten several million streams of the songs I produced. So I think I still have things I can teach you. Sorry. Yeah, let's get into the song.
Hey Billy, you there?
You there? First of all, that percussion, sick. You can tell that that is not a splice loop. Maybe it is actually, who knows? But it sounds like very thought out, well produced percussion. It's very weird and not normal, which I fret with heavily.
You wanna guess the color of my underwear? You wanna know what I...
That bass is sick too, and I loved how high-passed it is. It reminds me of a Little Big.
My brand new lower back tattoo. You wanna put them in your mouth, pull them all down south.
And then you hear that kick that comes in that's like very EDM inspired. It sounds like almost like a big room house kick or just a house kick. The kick is so punchy, and it also has all the low frequency content. The bass is pushed up so much that there's enough room for that kick to just be oh yeah, which is important when you're thinking about mixing. You want everything to have its space and be very thought out about what you want to take over, which is one of the hardest things about mixing, in my opinion, is figuring out what you want to shine. So you have to take things away. That bass couldn't be louder and have more lower frequency content, or the kick wouldn't shine through like that.
You wanna turn this shit out, that's what I'm talking about. Put them in your mouth, pull them all down south. You wanna turn this shit out, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, try it, lick it.
That was cool. I don't know if you even caught that. Listen closely, my friend. This is high level production shit. So when she says down south and talking about, there's a whisper that's distorted. When she says down south, it's in the left ear. When she says talking about, it's in the right ear. So just listen closely.
Put them in your mouth, pull them all down south. You wanna turn this shit out, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, try it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all.
And then right away, when the chorus comes in, we have a weird synth going on, and we have her voice. Either I can't tell if it's two doubles, one for each ear, or if it's just one double with a stereo enhancer or stereo imaging plug-in on it. And it sounds like it's got a bit of a delay on it. See if you can hear how the voice gets wider. That's another important thing when you're thinking about structuring songs. Whenever you want it to evolve into something else, one way that you can do that is through changing the stereo field. Like a lot of the times in build-ups, you want to have it as mono as possible, so it goes like this. It keeps getting more mono, then the bass drops, and then it's like, wah, that way it's like, oh, yeah, this a drop! You know what I'm saying? So listen for the wideness.
You wanna turn this shit out, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, try it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it.
And that synth, I think, is pretty self-explanatory. It's just, it sounds like a saw wave detuned with maybe like 2 or 3 voices, and it's got like a long portamento or legato, you know, whatever the
Eat it for lunch, it's so delicious. It's so delicious.
Okay. Another important point, those little pauses. You hear when the bass, a bass comes in that's bit crushed, and it just does one single note, and it goes, "Burn, so delicious." That's important, because then it's switching into a build-up. A lot of what I'm trying to tell you right now is how to make your songs come to life, because you can learn all the fucking transient shapers, how to work an EQ, you can do sound design and everything. But with songs, the main job I see, what I've done as a producer, is people come to me with these rough ideas, and it's our jobs to take it from the ether and put it into the real world. And these are ways that you do that. Those little pauses in between sections give breathing room, and it makes it feel, it's like pumping. It's alive! And then you can hear the impact come in, and then you have that high pass bass come back. What a friend intro, by the way. She just comes through the house And then she's just like, so she did the nonchalantness.
Yo, I saw them when you sat down. They were peeking out. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're all thinking.
Did you hear the bass line change? The person who produced this, you can tell, is a pro. Whenever she says, I saw him when you sat down, that's when the bass changes.
I saw them when you sat down. They were peeking.
Oh, my bad. Let me back it up some.
Yo, I saw them when you sat down. They were peeking out. I'm gonna tell you right now, they're all I'm thinking about. I wanna try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it.
Oh shit, that synth is back. The synth is back. I don't know if you heard it, but the synth from the... Sorry, this was a strange part for me to pause it at. But the synth is back on the second chorus. Because in the first chorus, you know, the... Well, listen.
Yeah, try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it.
That thing, it comes back in the Billie part, but it's so unrecognizable. Listen, just listen. This shit is crazy.
I wanna try it, bite it, lick it, spit it, pull it to the side and get all up in it, kiss it right again, I fit.
But it sounds like... I'm pretty sure he, she, or they took the same synth and then high-passed it a lot and did a really fast LFO on it. That's sick.
Boys, but she knows I hit it.
And the bass, the little bit crush bass stab that was in the first, going from the verse into the chorus, is back right here also. But it's more sustained. See, this is nice. This is a nice time for pop music because that is original and you don't hear like that a lot. That's why I with Charli xcx. Anytime I do hear a song from her, it's always something interesting is going on with the production. What that sounds like to me is a saw wave played at a very low note that you usually wouldn't play it, and there might be a fifth in there that's like an octave or two up, and they're distorted together, and it's just giving this really cool vibe. Now let me know if I should do these differently. This is the first time I've tried reacting to something, and I want these to be informative, educational, and entertaining. So, do you want me to go inside FL Studio and recreate some of the sounds when I do this? Do you? Because I will. I'll do it. I'll do it right now. And if you want access to exclusive Serum presets, sample packs, and stems of my songs,
Join my fucking Patreon.